every leader should be trying to work themselves out of a job. That's the goal, so that you can get promoted up the chain, just as you have, and you're a tremendous example that this stuff works.
It is a really hard thing to do, though. Like, that's not easy. Especially when you feel really invested, when you have a sense of, hey, I helped build this. That's that ego part that you're talking about. But I realize the more that I do that, the more that I'm not setting my team up for success. And also, if I had maintained back in 2019 that no, I can't speak at the muster because I've got all these other responsibilities, that might be the initial ego hit of the team can't handle it if I'm going to be out for that time that I need to speak on stage. But the reality is that I never would have had the opportunity to grow in my own capabilities and provide a different type of value to the company, which has transcended what I thought possible. I mean, I spoke at that one muster and I thought, okay, we'll see if I get to do this again. The fact that I get to do this every week on the academy, or every week talking to clients, or every muster is beyond what I thought possible. And the only way I can do that is by letting go. I remember Jocko said, it was an executive leadership team meeting we had a couple years ago, and he said this phrase, I can only do what only I can do. And it was this idea for him that there are certain things that only Jocko can do in his role at Echelon Front. And so he's only going to do those things. And that actually sets the rest of us up for success to take on the other things and manage that for him. And I think the same goes for you. There's things that you bring to the table here at this company that I can't do, that Dave can't do. So if we're all implementing this idea of decentralized command, we're relinquishing what we can to the rest of the team, we can be more strategic in providing value to the company that only each of us can offer the company. So it's been really cool from the beginning to watch that play out with the two of you, and then what it's allowed me to do as I've kind of let go and realized that we've got a team of people here that understand these principles. They're running the same playbook, and they're having success in doing that. And that sets me up for success to actually let go and let them run with it.
And as you do that, people are going to do things that maybe not exactly how you would do it. And that's one of the hardest things, is that 80% solutions. Like, you come up with an 80% solution, yeah, it might be a little bit different than how I might think about it, or might want to do it, or have been doing it. And yet I need to let you run with that. And what I've found is that as I've let you run with those things, your solutions were a lot more effective than mine were in most cases. So I think that's what true decentralized command looks like, definitely.
Yeah, and that's the same with my team now, too. It's very hard, especially when you've created processes, you've created systems, to let go. But I've realized the more that I do that, the more that the people on our team have better ideas than I do. And partly because back when I had to handle it all, when there was just me or maybe two other people on the team, you're doing so many things, you can't give any one thing your attention. Whereas now we have people that are managing things at this organization, and they're looking at it and it's all they're thinking about. So their ability to think of a process or a plan or a solution within their scope of work is so much better than me, who's got a million different things that I'm trying to manage, coming up with a quick Band-Aid fix. They're coming up with way better efficiencies, way better ways of doing things. Their plans are always better in the mindset that they're going to be the ones executing them. So if I don't have anything to do with it, they're going to be committed because it's their plan. They're going to go run with it. So that's been a lesson I've learned at Echelon Front, to let go.